Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo. Disclaimer, I want to apologize to DFJ Hoops, Malachi, Savion. I was supposed to do this live last night. Um, my my lady was sick, so that's why I didn't. But let's get into it. So, the most forgotten about player in history. I wouldn't even say forgotten about. The player that they want you to forget about the most, I believe, is Kobe Bryant. They always talk about the three titles he won with Shaq. But you know what they don't talk about? The two titles. Kobe is the only player I know that gets penalized for playing with one top 75 player, bro, to win championships. This man played with one. One. He's the only player I know that when you talk about him, but he did have such and such. When Magic had Kareem, Bird had McHale, LeBron had D Wade, Bosh, Kyrie, but because Shaq is better than all of them, except Kareem, they like to make excuses. Even though we have showed you plenty of people. Me, shout out to my boy Scap Attack because he stay riding for Kobe. KB Film Room, shout out to my boy. He stay riding for Kobe. We have already debunked the Shaq carry Kobe shit. But I want to talk about his back-to-back titles. Now, Kobe going into '09 had just lost in the finals. He had just helped Team USA go to the win gold again because they was terrible without him. Now, the, the 08 09 the 08 09 Lakers, they were a good team. Pretty good, wouldn't you say? But he didn't have no super team. Kobe won all his titles without a super team. And that doesn't fit the narrative of the ESPN. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't fit the narrative. I'm sorry, y'all. This my laptop is tweaking. I'm sorry, y'all. My laptop is tweaking. All right, so like I was saying, salute. Like I was saying, Kobe is the only player I know. You know what I'm saying? That he can't have a player that played that's in the top 10. But Magic can, and I never hear anybody talking about, oh, well, Magic had Kareem and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sickening because they don't keep the same energy for Kobe. They don't. They really don't. Now, in 2008, 2009, they won 65 games, right? In the toughest conference, Kobe is also the only top 75 player to beat 450 win teams in a single playoff run. Yes, he's the only one. But like I said, it doesn't fit their narrative. This who was on his team: Trevor Ariza, Shannon Brown, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmar, Derek Fisher, Pal Gasol, DJ Banga, Chris Mim, Adam Morrison, Lamar Odom, Josh Powell, Vladimir Radmanovic, Sasha Vujacic, Luke Walton, and Sun Yu. In the regular season, Kobe averaged 27, 5, and 5. He led the team in points. He led the team in assists. And he led the team. He was second in blocks. Second in steals. He was 27, 5, and 5. Pau Gasol was 19, 10, and 3. Lamar Odom was 11 points. Andrew Bynum was 14 points. In the playoffs, Kobe he lifted his game. He went to 30 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Pau Gasol, he was the same. He lifted his total rebounds 18, 10, and 2. Lamar, 12 points, 9 rebounds, and Trevor Ariza, 11 points. Now, they won 65 games this year. They beat the Utah Jazz. They beat the Utah Jazz, who was 48 and 34. The Houston Rockets, who was a 50-win team. The Denver Nuggets, who was a 50-win team. And the Orlando Magic, who was a 50-win team. Now let's go to the next season. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having trouble with my fucking laptop. Let's go to the next season. I really apologize, y'all. I'm going through something. Y'all know what happens with the laptop. Now, the next season, they won 57 games. I really apologize, y'all. My computer is so slow right now. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm trying to get these. Next season, they went 57 and 25. This man beat KD, Russ, and Haas, who was a 50-win team. Then they beat the Phoenix in 6, who was a 50-win team. And then they beat, then him and Powell beat 4 All-Stars and beat a 50-win team with the Boston Celtics. This year, Kobe averaged 27, 5 and 5, and 1.5 steals. Pau Gasol was the same, 18 and 11. They got Ron Artest, aka Metta World Peace. He had 11 points. Lamar Odom averaged 10, and Andrew Bynum, he had averaged 15. Now, when Kobe What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? Now, when Kobe was winning these championships, everybody knows that the mainstream media was saying he was the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. But for some reason, number two and everything like that Kobe got pushed out. They want to erase these titles from, you know what I'm saying, from NBA history. And you can't. Or they want to make excuses. You know what I'm saying? Kobe did something that nobody on the top 75 has ever did. And that's win back-to-back titles without a top 75 player. As much as y'all want Pau Gasol to be a top 75 player, he was not picked. He's a Hall of Famer, no doubt. But this is one of the reasons why I can never put LeBron over Kobe. Never. I could never do it. And I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons. And also, of course, you got the beef between him and ESPN when he called them idiots and everything like that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. And it's just hilarious how they try to switch it, like a Stephen A. Smith. When he put that top 5 list up on First Take, and the crowd was screaming Kobe. The crowd was screaming Kobe. And here he go. Well, you know, the first 3 he got with Shaq and blah, 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 this. And then Shannon called him out and said, well, these people could say, because he said you got to pick one, Shaq or Kobe, Shaq or Kobe. He said, well, people could say you could got to pick one, Magic or Kareem. Well, that's a different conversation. For no, y'all just don't want it to be Kobe. Y'all want to make excuses. What did Shaq do before he got with Kobe? What did he do? He was swept by the Pacers. He lost, got cooked by Hakeem, regardless of how young he was or whatever like that. Because y'all still hold that 2000s finals against Kobe, trying to act like, oh yeah, he only averaged 15. He got his foot stepped on, his ankle stepped on. So he was playing injured the whole series. And one game he did not play, which messed up the first 2 games messed up his average. The first game, he got his foot stepped on and he basically was out the game. And then second game, he did not play. But y'all don't mention when Shaq got fouled out and he dropped 28. And he took over in the OT and won them that game. What was that, game 4 or game 5? One of the two. I want to say that was game 5. But y'all don't mention that. Exactly. Kareem won in his second season. No excuses. And Kobe fans also, but I'm a Kobe fan who don't make excuses, fam. When he lost against the Mavericks, I didn't make excuses. I got swept. When he lost against the Pistons, well, you know, the Pistons is my hometown team, so that hurt me for Kobe, but I was more happy for my Pistons. But the fact that y'all try to erase this back-to-back titles, I'm probably gonna do a StreamYard today, man. I've been slacking, man. It's probably time for me to do another StreamYard with the guys. So I probably will do a StreamYard today. You know what I'm saying? We probably can. Actually, we probably can talk about I want to talk about these fan bases for real. But Kobe to me is disrespected because it doesn't fit the MJ LeBron narrative. Yeah, it don't fit that. It went from Kobe being. I probably could do one with KB. Hit him up. I probably could hit him up, but um, it went from Kobe and MJ to, you know, when LeBron won that last title, you know what I'm not the last title, but the 2016 title. And then you had Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, and everybody, you know what I'm saying, campaigning for him. And media has a strong influence. Whether they know it too. The media has a strong influence, and people who just watch TV and just watch the media to learn about basketball, they're the ones who are being brainwashed. You got people saying Kobe ain't even top 10. It's a dude, Piness basketball, whatever he said. This man got Bill Russell too, but don't have Kobe in his top 10. Why would I listen to people like that? Why? Why would I listen to people like that? I understand. I'm not even telling people, oh, you have to have Kobe here. I believe Kobe is in the GOAT debate, period. Period. I don't care what you're talking about. I believe it's 5 or 6 players in the GOAT debate. I do. I believe Kareem, Kobe, Bron, MJ, Wilt. I believe those are the 5 in the GOAT debate, in my opinion. And Bron and Wilt, I think, are at the lower end because of their losing records in the finals. They have different arguments for the GOAT than a Kobe, Jordan, and Kareem. Kobe, Jordan, and Kareem also have winning to add to their accolades and add to their stats and stuff. Wilt and LeBron may be superior with the stats, but as far as the winning and as far as the intangibles, I don't think they are. I've heard some people say that too. Hakeem should be in the GOAT debate. I got Hakeem in, like, if we just talking skill and player to player, yes, Hakeem definitely should be. And I think Hakeem, Dirk, Kobe got 3 of the hardest finals runs in history. And I'm talking about throughout the whole playoffs. You could say Dirk was 1, Hakeem 2, Kobe 3, and then after that you could say whoever you want to say. But what we're not going to do is act like Kobe didn't win those back-to-back titles and wasn't dominating and should have won 3 in a row if Powell and him could have really got it together in 2008 and Powell didn't let Kevin Garnett bully him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Kobe did something that MJ never did, LeBron never did, Kareem never did, any of the people in the top 10 never did. Win back-to-back titles with no top 75 player. Kobe didn't need much. Yeah, Kobe, he had Karl Malone and Gary Payton when they was 40 years old for 1 year. And then I like how y'all try to put that Dwight Howard and Steve Nash and shit on them when most of them didn't play half the season. And Kobe got injured that season and they still made the playoffs. And I believe they would have beat the Spurs with Kobe because Kobe don't lose to the Spurs for real like that. He lost maybe twice, you know what I'm saying, in a series. They beat him in 2003. I do know that. And 99, they beat him for sure. But really, besides that, they was kicking the Spurs' ass, bro. Kobe was in a tougher conference, literally like dominating. First, he was dominating statistically. Then he started dominating winning without Shaq. There's no way I'm gonna let y'all use this. Oh, he had Shaq for his first 3 to diminish his legacy and not put him in the GOAT debate. Because if he's not in it, then if he's not in it or not top 5, then Kareem and Magic not top 5. You got to pick one. So I'm about to get on stream. I'm about to get off this StreamYard and actually do another video because I got something to say. But this been Who Is Hendo with another video, man. Respect Kobe. I'm out, man. Peace.